Hey everyone, we are here, and look, we did it. After everything that anyway. Hi everyone, my name is Glaiza, Shanya pronouns, and I will be teaching you how to use it because I'm very very Filipino, and that's what I like to do. Today we are going to be playing Dig Two Graves by I believe it is written by a couple of Drakes. And you can see that on our Blue Sky post, a link to who they are and what they do. The show today is Romance or Fight Me, dual games with Glaiza. You cowards. Twitch is a coward. It's not there. It's actually a whole thing. And if you read it, it's right there. Romance, Fight Me, You Cowards. That time you had to play dual games with Glaiza. It is right there. The person I'm playing with today, or fighting today, is Janis. And Janis, why don't you introduce yourself to the people watching right now, I guess?
Yeah, after all, who could ever have seen me on this channel before? It's...
not oh my gosh. Janis, who could you be? Like, who is this guy?
Where did you find this guy?
Where did you find this random person?
Well, I'm Janis, and today you find me in an open plan office where I work because I have a power outage at home that has been going on since yesterday, and I don't know what's gonna happen when it's gonna be fixed. I can tell you that I've learned that apparently firefighters are not supposed to be present at a construction site. If that ever happens, that's a bad sign. Anyway, so I'm here. You can doubt the decisions that have led me to just raw dog the stream from an open plan office. You can doubt many things that I do, but don't doubt my commitment. Anyway, I'm going to fight
me specifically. Yeah. So me to fight me specifically, and you know what? I'm here to rise to the challenge because when it was brought to my attention that we were going to try and do this, Janis was like, "Of course I'm going to be the one producing because I'm the one that brought it, and also your internet may not be as reliable." Which, you know what? He is correct. Do you know how many times the OBS cut my internet off? Just on my stream earlier today, 4 times. So, the dedication truly is here to fight Janis. But first, we're going to be digging 2 graves, of course. But the dedication truly is there. Like we set up the overlay, we figured out the dice. It looks great. Everything is just wonderful. Truly, I can't touch anything on my computer or things will die. But, we did it. We did it, gang. We're here.
We did it. We even talked about the game we're going to play.
We did, like 3 minutes before. We were like, how do you play this game again? And we were like, here's how we play it. So we're ready, really.
Shout out to a couple of Drakes on that note. They have a cheat sheet in the game document, which is going to save us.
Yes, that is what is definitely going to save us.
Yeah,
and we even built. Look, you know what? It's really fucking cool that we have a dice that will come on our faces when we roll the dice. You will see it, and it'll be really really cool. We're awesome. Just don't ask me for the JSON file. Don't ask me. It's just not gonna be worth it for you. You're not gonna understand a single thing of it, but it works.
On that note, shout out also to Maia's Game Room, who was GMing a game on Juneteenth, and who I got this DD Dice website from. Unfortunate name, honestly. I don't even know how many D's are in that.
Double D Dice.
The honestly. Dice, yeah. It's good. It's a good way of having the dice show up on stream. Maia uses it a lot, and now I have siphoned her power from her.
That's how you really do it. You just grab it and just make it yours.
Yeah.
That's really all I'm going to do as part of the host here because I can't touch anything. I'm going to let Janis take over, really.
Oh, okay. maybe we should, after just talking about random shit and how this stream was not supposed to happen, but we made it happen anyway.
Yes, the dedication really to fight each other is there. Yeah.
Maybe it's time to get to the game.
Yes.
The game is it is a caltrop core game, which means it uses a lot of d4s, hence the name caltrop core. This in particular is dig 2 graves, and we will begin with digging 2 graves for 2 characters who are yet to be defined. But before we get to the characters, we need to figure out what kind of game we want to play. This is where you will probably hear me typing, and I need to have actually good mic discipline to mute myself sometimes.
You know what? It's like it's not bad. It's not that bad, really. Like, just feel like we're co-working in an office, which you are technically.
That makes sense. Yeah. We're going to begin with what is called making the palette and the null. Palette is essentially what do we want to see in this game that is going to see 2 characters who have hated each other for a long time. Depending on what we are, if we are ancient vampires, we might have hated each other for millennia. If we are just normal people, we might have hated each other like, I don't know, Kendrick and Lamar, protagonists of the game.
Wait, guess what? Oh God, no! Why would you do this? Now we have beef with you.
It's been going for like 8 years or so. Kendrick and Drake. So did I say Kendrick and Lamar?
True. I have Kendrick to thank for my career. Genuinely.
Yeah. Shout out to Kendrick, not to Drake. Fuck that guy. Anyway.
All right. This is what happens when you have to stream at 1 a.m. in your office, really.
You're not actually a rap fan. Like, you just wrote a rap game.
First of all, this was a thank you gift. This was a thank you, lovingly thank you gift to my friend who took the time to explain the beef between Kendrick and Lamar. How was I to know that that would be my legacy? How was I to know that this game, beef, would now be the legacy that I would be
because I just said fuck Drake. I mean, first he should be on watch lists, but that's a separate issue. Did you know that recently he released an album?
I did. I hear about it. I didn't
about
listen
how everybody
to it.
hates him now, and it's just called Iceman in 2026.
What a dumbass! Truly.
I would have workshopped that, man.
What a dumbass. Somebody should have talked to him. Maybe the people that would have talked to him were just like, nah.
Oh, Kendrick fans, nah. Yeah, nah. Okay, but we're gonna come up with our palette and our null. And we're gonna go like back and forth, like, okay, like I want this theme, or I want us to be estranged siblings or something else, or just spurned lovers, or just people who hate each other out of political rivalry.
You know what?
Whatever.
If you don't mind,
yeah.
Since you're in an office, I want us to be rival office coworkers who just somehow hate each other that much. I don't know if the game can do that, but I feel like just to be in the theme, just to also like when you hear typing, that's just part of the game. That's just environmental noise.
Yeah. It's good.
We're realistic here.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna start typing.
Okay.
Our palette includes we are co-workers,
mm-hmm.
and we hate each other.
Yes.
Since this is a back and forth, like, okay, we're in an office. The question is this a normal office, or is this something like, for some reason I'm thinking about Men in Black, or something
Okay.
like that. I'm thinking about it because today I read a story in a Discord of somebody who saw a man just walk out of a Lidl, so just grocery store, just rip open some sardines and just drink the juice. Just rip it from it. I was like, no, that's an alien.
That's an alien.
That's an
That
alien.
absolutely is an alien. I would like it to be. I think like Men in Black-ish type thing, but also like we're dealing with supernatural stuff. Like,
Oh yeah.
we're working like just like how Men in Black also is working with like legal aliens, just like
Yeah.
with visas and stuff. We also deal with non-violent supernaturals who are also like just submitting their paperwork, trying to live life here on Earth without having that issue. You know, we are not hunters. We are the accountants of
Right.
of this you know of this office. Really.
So it's Men in Black, but supernatural instead of aliens.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that. And you say we are accountants, but what if one of us is an accountant and the other is a field agent, and we just do things in a way that consistently makes the job of the other one fucking hell?
Yes. Okay. Absolutely. Basically, like one of them is like you don't understand the amount of paperwork that I have to fucking put together just so that you could do all these things. And then the other is like, I can't just file acquisition forms when the guy is trying to bite me in the neck. I can't just, stop for a moment. I feel like that would be great, actually. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Who do you want to be the field agent and who do you want to be the office worker?
I mean, I'm in an office right now. You have monsters in the back already. I mean, okay, one of them is Snorlax, but
it's a Finchy, dude. If you're claiming the office worker, totally fine. I will give you the office worker who types stuff. Also, you're probably a lot more on point with being in an office anyway than I would be, because I accidentally, like as a person, accidentally walked into becoming an IT guy. I didn't actually train for this position, but you're actually working in offices regularly.
Yeah.
So you would know more of like paperwork and stuff. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't have that kind of office job. Nobody in their right mind would ever pay me to do paperwork on time. No.
Actually, I would love to. I'm going to be honest with you. My first job, my first real job in America was an office job, and I was so excited because I had a cubicle. I've never in my life had my first. I've never worked in a cubicle before, and I was just so excited. I was just like, oh, now I can put pictures up and be in a cubicle and type stuff. It was so much fun. But anyway, yes, as you can see, I have very little experience in that, and it's great.
Yeah, we have an open plan office like most offices are now, and I can't put my shit anywhere. It has to be locked away because somebody else might take the spot. And honestly, I'm in the office. I'm actually in 3 separate offices, so just research institute, hospital, and then another institute of the hospital. So I'm just like, I don't know where I'm gonna be each day. I'm gonna be in some office, or at home. When I can avoid going to an office.
When you have electricity, really.
Yeah.
In this heat wave.
I mean, it's not like I have AC anyway. It's cooled my place down because I don't have my PC on all the time. So it's kind of helping, I guess. Yeah, that's our palette. But our palette should also have like themes or adjectives and kind of just like, what are we going for? Is this going to be very comedic, or just like, also, are we going to kill each other?
I mean, we'll see how far we can take it, I think. I feel like at some point it's gonna go wild and we'll see if it actually reaches that point. I think honestly, I think the people who really truly hate each other are the ones that with the pettiest jobs, really. They're the ones that like I'm gonna give you an example. Yeah. There are only 2 people in my last office job. There's only 2 people that I absolutely despise with all of my being. One is the person who got me fired because she lied about it. But it's a long time ago. It's fine. Like I don't really care anymore because that job sucks. But like definitely one, I hated her. And the other was this random girl who at one point looked at my hair because I colored it. I was just starting to do the coloring. And she said, "Oh, you had that done on purpose?" And I swear to God, I still remember that bitch's name. I can't remember the person who got me fired. I remember the bitch's name who told me, "Oh, you got that on purpose?" And I will. Like, I know her name. I know what she does. I know she does content creation. And I know her. It's specific. And I still, like, sometimes I look at her and I'm like, guess who has so much more followers than you? And it's the pettiest fucking shit. All because one day she looked at me and go, "Oh, you had that done on purpose?" And I'm like, you fucking bitch. I will remember this for the rest of my fucking life. Anyway,
yeah,
those are the 2 things, really. Either they absolutely were terrible to you or they said some stupid shit and you just can never let it go.
Okay. So. Am I going to add pettiness to the palette?
I don't think we are. I don't think our characters are petty, but that is an example of like how bad people can get in an office.
Yeah. Is there anything that we specifically don't want to have in the game?
Probably like harm to children, harm to domesticated pets. Already like the normal isms.
Yeah.
The normal alcohol thing that I have where pregnant people or that one. Yeah, those are the things that I'm definitely not.
Yeah. Okay. That covers everything I have as well.
Perfect.
Then the last thing is we have to the last thing before we actually start to play and roll dice is we establish the final stage. And I almost feel like it has to be some kind of office function, like we're at our Christmas party where
It's a Christmas party that you were late to, and right before I almost died. One, because I couldn't get the right stuff, and you were late for because you had to file my paperwork. The shitty things that I did, and I'm mad because I almost died because you didn't give me the things that I wanted. So we both hate each other, really. Like, there's a thing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So at our Christmas party, both arriving late at the same time, dramatically. I'm just coming in, just muttering under my breath. I hate that. I don't know what your name is yet, but
oh shit. Danilo. Danilo is the name.
Danilo. Okay. Agent Danilo.
Yes.
And, I am going to just be name. I'm just going to be Agent Dan, the most average person.
Danilo and Dan.
Yeah, we even have similar names, and sometimes we just get each other's mail or something.
Everybody's just like, oh, everybody partnered us together because they were like, they'll get along. They'll be fine. They'll absolutely be just fine because they have the same name. Like that's how it works.
And it's just another thing that annoys us about each other. Like, fuck you, you have my name. You, I have
What
to
should
get
I change
my
my
name
name?
from
He's
your
the guy that
thing all
sucks.
the time. Yeah.
Perfect.
And with that, we actually get to roll dice.
Yes.
Because
Right.
as we approach
The exciting thing that you're about to see right now is that we're going to roll dice.
Yeah. We're going to roll a die, and the higher roll gets to select the fighting words to establish the stakes and the tone. Which, I mean, we've kind of done that, but this is like the message that we send each other. Is like this is the fighting words, and the second one is going to determine the event for the first flashback. So the lower roll gets to determine the flashback, higher roll fighting words. And now we can roll dice.
Okay.
And see
how many dice? How many dice are we rolling?
Just one. And I think if there's a tie, there's not really a rule for that. We just have to re-roll. And the tie is not exactly uncommon when we're just rolling d4s, but we'll see.
Okay.
Rolling.
I'm gonna roll mine as well. There we go. Oh, just I don't know. That's so many.
Yeah, okay, 3.
just the second one. That was a 3, and yours was a 2. That one. I'm gonna just pick it up here. There we go. I don't know how that happened, but we did it. We did it, gang. We did it.
Okay, that means you get to say what our fighting words are, and I get to determine the flashback.
Okay. So the fighting words is us, like, that's the first thing we say, and we're about to get into a fight.
Yeah.
Okay. The fighting words for me is, you son of a bitch, you almost got me killed.
Okay. And that means our first flashback is going to be to our very first assignment, where you brought a possessed item for me to file, and that almost got me killed.
Okay.
Now we have our situation set up. We actually haven't set up our characters.
We're gonna do it right now. It's okay.
Yeah.
I even updated our names on the overlay. I don't know if you noticed. It's just I'm so good. I'm so good at this. This is like the best. I'm so good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, it looks perfect. Twitch is completely frozen for me, but that is fine.
I could turn on my virtual camera if you want to see the.
It's fine.
What it looks like. Okay.
Is Twitch okay?
You could also have paused it. Like the no. You're fine on Twitch, so
okay.
At least on my end.
Yeah. Then I'm just gonna ignore that and just gonna keep going. So
I would recommend you picking up your dice though, because it's right on top of your head.
Characters consist of 3 features and 3 mirrors that are just kind of the not necessarily dark but bad side of our features. So we begin with a trait, something that we're known for, and something that we're very good at and that we can use against each other.
Okay.
And I think we can say the traits or the features out openly, but keep the mirrors secret for now.
Secret? Okay.
Because they will be like, mirrors are something that we reveal about each other during play.
So mirrors is something that we're really good at, or is that?
No. The features are, we have 3 features. The first is a trait. The second is a trump. A trump in this case is kind of an item that we can use. So examples in the game are an old shotgun, a flaming sword, or or even an unlicensed cloaking device, but also blackmail material could be that.
Right. Okay.
So trait is character trait, trump is something tangible, more or less, and then a tie. A tie is a connection that we can leverage.
Okay.
And I'm going to say my trait is actually going to be encyclopedic knowledge of just the supernatural.
Right. Mine would be almost a second sense. Like, you know how like yours is very memory and facts and all that. Mine would be instinct. Like I have a second sense about them, kind of thing.
Yeah. And my trump is going to be it is actually going to be the possessed item that you brought back for me to find.
You made friends with the possessed item. You made friends with the thing that's living in the possessed item. That'd be really funny.
Did I actually say what the item was and forgot?
No, we don't. Like, you just I it was a flashback, and maybe we could explore that later. But
let's see what the item is, and what possessed it.
Good.
Yeah, your trump would be...
My trump is that I have another possessed item.
That you kept secret from me.
That I kept secret from you because you complained about it the first time.
Yeah. Okay. And my tie is going to be... I'm always at the office first. I always fill in my vacation times on time. The head of HR loves me.
I'm about to make your life terrible. Are you okay with having family in this?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I'm dating your sister and your parents love me.
Good. Okay, that gives me an idea for a scourge for myself already.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm your horrible brother-in-law, and you're the brother-in-law that I have to deal with because you suck.
Not if I kill you tonight.
Well, your parents love me, and they did say they were looking for a replacement son, baby.
Checks out on this. I can't reveal too much about my scourge, but yeah, checks out. Okay, so we have our scene. We have our character. You came in muttering, just, "You son of a bitch, you nearly got me killed."
You got me killed.
So it is my turn to frame a flashback, and it is going to bring us back to one of our first missions together. It may not be the actual first, and I think, you succeeded on it. You went to an old mansion somewhere. It might not have even been anywhere near our agency. It might have taken you all the way to just some European country that you wouldn't normally find on a map.
Yeah. I'm very excited for it too. It was super, I was so excited because I've never been to this European country. This was my first visit, and I was excited because I've only seen it on TV.
Yeah, it was your first visit to Slovakia, actually, for whatever reason.
This is like Slovakia. I even practice how to pronounce it and everything. Like, if, it's gonna be great.
In Slovakia, in this hidden mansion in the woods, you had to deal with basically the leftover bits of an errant coven of witches.
Okay.
Who, I don't know how you dealt with them, but they had some unsanctioned cursed items. You brought back like a cauldron.
Honestly, probably flirted with them. So it did a little bit of a honey pot.
Yeah,
of course it would. I'm an agent, and I am hot, and therefore it's a witch coven. Of course I would.
So unprofessional.
I know. Paperwork is hell.
Yeah.
Probably let them go too, because I was like, nobody needs to die. We just hang out. Just give me your stuff.
Yeah. You brought back some cursed item. I wonder what it was.
Let's see. Let me give you the reason why I brought it back instead of like giving it to the Slovakian authorities, the branch of our agency over there in Slovakia. I thought it was a really cool thing for them to have. What is a famous animal? I thought it was really cool. A famous animal in Slovakia.
I think you might occasionally see a brown bear there.
Then a brown bear's head, and I wanted to give it to, this is our first mission. This is us meeting for the first time, sort of like working together for the first time. I wanted to bring home a souvenir, and it is the skull of a brown bear.
Yeah. Unfortunately, what you and I didn't realize at first, but I realized when I tried to file this, this skull of a brown bear was, in fact, not just the skull of the brown bear, it also contained the spirit of Miroslav, the brown bear god.
Did you become friends with Miroslav, the brown bear god?
Maybe, yeah. And you just see me now filing this. You're about to go home, just wandering the corridors of the office, passing by essentially just our inventory where I'm just filing. I guess it's a bear skull. Like, okay, it doesn't fit in the shelves.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Yeah,
I hope you like the bear skull.
I'm just on it. Yes, very nice. Still need to. And then we see it just emanate this greenish glow and just begins to growl at me. And I was like, holy shit! It's trying to eat me.
And all you see is Danilo's like face as he's looking at his phone, headset on like really loud because he's already clocked out, and then the elevator closes.
Mm-hmm. And I just run up, just smash against the elevator.
And I wasn't even looking up. I was just looking at my phone, and then the elevator closes, leaving you alone with this possessed Miroslav brown bear skull.
Yeah, just Miroslav now fully like in ghost form. You still have the skull, but there's also just this shaggy form of a fully grown, even bigger than a normal brown bear, because Miroslav is, of course, the brown bear god, just stalking towards me. And like, shit, holy shit. And I'm just gonna book it out of the fire escape, rush down, and when we see each other next, we're outside. I'm sweaty.
Did you and I just bump into you because I was just listening to my music, and then I opened the elevator and look up and I see you. It's like, oh, did you forget something?
Bear.
I gave you the bear.
No, it's a full bear.
Are you okay?
No! There's a bear!
Where?
And with that, Miroslav jumps out of the main entrance of the building, and he's gonna come for one of us. One of us is going to not do well here, and that's where we're going to roll dice.
Okay.
We start with a single die.
Okay.
But we can use our features. Or if we have them, which we don't have, we can also use other things like, do we know weaknesses of somebody else?
I would like to use my trait, the second sense.
Would that be,
is it like 10 candles where we use it and then it's gone?
It can be gone. So
if
we use it, if we roll a 1, on the die, then it works, but we lose the feature and our rival learns the mirror.
Okay.
On a 2, it works, but we lose the feature. On a 3, it works. On a 4, it also works. On a 3, we just can't use it the next time.
Okay. I think I'll chill for a minute. I think I'll just roll the 1. It's fine. We'll see how the...
I'm going to risk it because I want to have encyclopedic knowledge of the bear.
Okay.
I'm going to pick up 2 different colors of dice.
Okay.
The hot pink one is the standard one, and the bone one is going to be my encyclopedic knowledge. So if that one comes up a 1 or 2, that's bad for me.
Okay. You roll first, and I will show.
I'm rolling. It's a 3. Didn't do anything because the other one is also a 3. I keep my feature.
It's a 3.
Yeah.
So does that mean like you didn't? It resulted in nothing.
It kind of didn't. Yeah, it didn't do anything.
I'm going to just roll. Okay, wait. Okay, so I'm just gonna roll a straight up 1d4. What? Oh. It's a 1.
Okay,
so
that means
I
win.
So you win. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're so upset about. I was the one that got upset. I was the one that did,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I might have forgotten something. We could have taken a new feature. But I think I'm just not going to take a new feature because this is just where I found Miroslav. For another flashback, you can say at the outset if we get a new feature from it.
Okay.
So who out of us, one of us is going to just come out of this looking way worse.
Okay.
And it is going to be you. So, yeah.
Okay.
Danilo. Miroslav is approaching, and maybe he's actually madder at you than me.
Probably. I stole him from wherever, and maybe he really loved being with those witches, honestly. I don't blame him. I enjoyed my time there too. I will probably lose an eye. And like I get attacked and I would probably lose an eye. Is that okay for the
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I lose an eye, I get attacked, and like the instinct sort of just kicked in and I was able to like not lose my life. You did nothing. And I was really mad about it. And everybody said that the eye looks good. Like, like a scar. It's a scar, it's a battle scar. But I really liked how my face looked. And that started me being super, super mad at you for like, all you had to do was file it away. Like it never reacted to me when I was bringing it home. What did you do? So Danilo blames you for the eye, for him losing the eye. And he's really mad about it. It's one of the things. You didn't even say thank you. You were like, I will file it away. I brought that home for you.
I have an idea now for an item or for a feature that I can actually acquire from this. So we actually play by the rules, even though I forgot it for a moment. I, with my encyclopedic knowledge, of course, know about certain things that witches can do, which is to fashion enchanted eyes. So at this point, still thinking like, oh man, I feel kind of bad. I ran away from Miroslav and you fought him. And then I just also took him again. I went to the witches and I had an eye fashioned for you. And I mean, licensed witches, not the weird ones that you had.
Not the weird ones that I was looking for, yeah.
And I wanted to give it to you. I truly did.
Oh,
but
you
man,
bitch.
were you fucking annoying.
You fucking bitch.
You
Really?
tried to guilt trip me, and honestly, at some point, you didn't deserve a nice new eye. So now I have the magic eye that I wanted to give you.
Oh my god. You fucking suck, dude. All right.
And I have, as we skip ahead a few years, I have the eye in my pocket, just playing with it as I approach the Christmas party, as I hear you level the fighting words, "Oh, you son of a bitch," against me. And I'm just going to turn around. Oh, Danilo, here already. Not held up in some Transylvanian village where you're wooing the village elder or anything?
No. Actually, I'm here now. But it was I could have died, and I would if I had died, I would come back here and haunt you for the rest of your miserable life.
That wouldn't be the first time you inflicted a haunting on me. That's true, yeah. I can see that.
Oof, I could break your fucking neck right now. And then I basically, like, it's a Christmas party, so your family's here. Especially, like, I brought your sister. Your sister who... What is your relationship with your sister?
Strained, because especially my father likes her much better because she is also a field agent.
I see.
As was my father before me, and my grandmother, and everybody except for little Daniel, who went into accounting.
I'm gonna change my response. Actually, if I could, I come in. And you're like, oh, you're wooing the elder. It's like, no, I've already satisfied the wooing with your sister, who is actually right here with me, attending this Christmas party. Shouldn't you be at home filing shit?
At home filing shit?
Yeah. I said what I said.
Guess it's, well, from what I've heard about the witches, it is just like you to bring your work back home with you, but I don't do that.
You don't have to talk to your sister. You don't have to talk about your sister like that. She's right here. That's really rude.
Yes. Well, at some point I have to talk to my sister about you and how she really deserves a bit better than that.
What, someone like you? Paper pusher. Can't even pass the exam. Didn't you come from a long line of field agents?
I never took the exam, thank you very much.
Scared?
How many in your family have been agents again?
Oh, no, it's just me.
Yeah. So, you didn't have a grandmother that got incinerated, right?
No.
You didn't have a great grandfather that, for all we know, is still haunting Novosibirsk as a vampire because, he went and got himself turned. And probably looks
So,
younger than me at this point.
so I'm right. You're a scared little bitch.
If you want to call it that, sure, call it that.
Big
But
smile.
you fucker get my sister killed just because you think this is all a fucking game, you're gonna see what I did learn from my family. And you're gonna be scared.
Your sister is one of the best field agents in the world. She can take care of her fucking self wonderfully. Maybe if you talked to her and hung out with her more, you'd know that.
Oh, I'm sure she can take care of herself when she's by herself and not weighed down by you.
The only reason I get in trouble is because you can't even take care of a fucking bear skull.
There was a whole god inside the skull.
It was fine when I was around. What did you do?
Because you didn't check anything. I filed it, which is my job. I think that's how we're going to get to the actual game.
Just like fighting about like all of those, all the things that you did and all the things I did. It's great. Oh, Dad, you should have gone. You should have. It's okay to be scared, Dad. It's fine.
We're going to maneuver.
Okay.
And maneuvering, there are 4 different options.
Okay.
And these are revealing a weakness, so that's attempting to uncover a mirror, drawing on a hidden depth, which is attempt to gain a new feature, strike out, which is just attempting to change our relative position on this tracker that we have underneath our portraits.
It's still at 0.
Camera.
Should I?
No, it hasn't changed yet, but it could change now. And then there's deny, denying them victory. So deny is kind of just you don't get to do anything, and neither do I. But deny is specifically going to counter strike and is actually going to reverse that.
Okay.
So we will need to, I think, type. Can't even do it in chat. Or and just decide how we're gonna do that, like hidden, which one we're going to use. And then we can just count down. So I'm going to type what I'm going to use. And
okay.
Then,
are you able to put in the choices again in the chat?
Oh, right. It is reveal. So we have reveal a weakness, draw on a new feature, and strike decisively, and deny them victory.
Okay, and then this is going to happen at this, like, right now, or is it like another flashback?
This is now.
Okay.
The maneuver thing is always going to happen in the present.
Okay.
And then we're going to go to another flashback.
Okay.
And there's a whole matrix that you can't see because you have production set up.
Okay. I typed it in the Discord what I'm going to choose. Not yet. but
Yeah.
we're gonna reveal it together, right?
Yeah, I also need to type, and then we can see which one we picked. So,
Oh, you meant you're typing it in our stream chat. Okay, I
no,
can
I
do
mean
that.
I also did it in Discord now.
Okay.
So 3. So on 0 we send it. So
Okay.
3, 2, 1, 0. Okay.
I am drawing on a new feature, and you're revealing a weakness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're going for your own strength, and I just want to sabotage you.
Right. I feel like that's.
Since I went with reveal and you went with draw on a feature, that means you choose which mirror I gain to use against you.
Okay.
So which downside of an existing feature do I learn right now as I'm just needling you? Well, yeah, my sister would be fine, except she has you weighing her down, and you're not good enough for her. And I come from such a great lineage, and you may think you're hot shit, but honestly, like, who are you?
Okay. I'm gonna say a weakness for that one is I am actually like a little insecure about that. Like I'm the first one in my family, and I tried really, really hard, and I'm more talent than anything. Like everybody looked at me and was like, "You could do it. You're so good," but like I don't really have a mind. Like I don't really have a mind like your sister, or maybe you or whatever. Like I'm really insecure about that. Actually, how fucking dare you? I've worked really hard to get where I am, but like you're like one of those like rich old white families that are like you can't even do it properly. You just decide to become an accountant. You fucking loser. How about that?
Yep.
So that is the weakness. I'm actually very insecure about it. Does that count? Am I right with the thing that I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, if you draw and I reveal, oh yeah, that's just it. You just choose which mirror you gain or I gain, and you apparently don't gain a feature. Interesting. Is that true?
So I don't gain a feature at all because how actually
according to the matrix, not. Apparently, I had with reveal, I just had the right counter to that.
All right, that's fine.
Interesting. I think to keep it interesting, we should only use each one once, so I can reveal again. You can't draw again, maybe, but I don't know. So I think
I mean, maybe it's like if you are successful, you can't use it again. Or I guess that's not fair because then I have 4 still.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. According to the matrix, you gain nothing.
All right, that's totally fine. It's sad, honestly. I'm kind of a bully. You know what? You know what I gain. You know what I gain. Everybody watches me, pities me, and I'm totally famous. And you're just the white guy bullying the POC. Genuinely.
Okay, well,
I feel like that is a feature enough for this game for me.
Okay. That's unfortunate, but sure. I'm just strutting away, just confident in that. I'm like, oh yeah, I really made.
You really did, yeah. Yeah, and I look at your sister, and I'm like, has he always been like this? Your sister probably goes, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what, you know. You can play the sister if you'd like. Has he always been like this?
Sure. A little bit, but it's gotten really bad since I became an agent.
Yeah. Who's younger?
Oh, my sister.
Oh. Yeah.
That's what makes it even worse. Like, I'm now in my younger sister's channel. I
mean, did he try at all, or he just went straight to filing paperwork?
I think he wanted to try, but then he did see our grandmother get incinerated.
I'm sorry about that, by the way, like calling your brother a little bitch in front of you.
He is. I thought
He
you were
is,
going to
yeah.
say sorry about the grandmother, which that sucked.
Oh well, no, I didn't say anything bad about your grandparents. Like I'm sorry about your grandparents. They didn't deserve anything like that. But your brother is a little bitch, really. You know.
Yeah, he's always really just trying to. I don't know. He's compensating for something. He's always trying to tell you like he could be, if he wanted to, just be a better agent than you. But that's not true.
Yeah.
You're a great
Well,
agent.
yeah. Anyway, let's go get some food. This is a Christmas party. The chocolate cake isn't going to eat itself.
And
Okay.
everybody's going inside, and we're going to the next flashback, which
Okay.
you now get to set up. The goal of everything, by the way, is to just gather as many features or mirrors or position which we have underneath our cameras as we can, to have as
Okay.
many dice as possible to roll for the final, like, this is where we finish it.
Okay. So I would like to, if I understand this correctly, I'm gonna try to get a feature in. So do I announce the feature before the flashback?
You should, yeah. I just forgot that last time. So
Got it.
the flashback will just be you announce a feature that we can gain. So it can be a person, so a tie, or a trump, which would be some item or something.
Right. So it's a trait. Is it going to be a tie or a trump then? It's either one of those, right?
It could also be a trait, which would be a bit strange. I don't know how you do that, but it can be just a character trait. Like we become
just
known
growth,
for something
really.
we did. Yeah.
It's only growth, right? And then I know I may have missed you explaining the mirror.
The mirror is something that is just corresponding to the feature. So if you have an ancient spell book, that would be
so it would be the weakness of the feature.
Yeah. Then the ancient spell book might, if used improperly, open a portal to some bad place, like whatever you want it to be, hell or another dimension, and that would be the mirror. Like that's a drawback that comes with the feature.
Got it. Okay. I would like to, with this flashback, gain a trump. Do I have to describe the trump, or?
I think, yeah, you frame the flashback like, where are we? Why are we even together again? Like, did I accompany you on field work? Like, what's going on?
Let's keep it menial like we always have. This is your sister's like agent awarding ceremony. And of course you have to attend because she graduated at the top of her class. And this is how you find out that we're actually dating. Because you're like, why is he here? Why is this man? Why is this man here? And the trump that I would love to get is a family heirloom that was given to me now that I'm welcome in the family.
Okay, yeah. It is actually, maybe it is my grandmother's. What would my grandmother have weapon-wise? My grandmother's.
What happened to your grandmother?
She was incinerated by something. Like something bad happened during the mission, and I think like if she's my grandmother, like what kind of time would she have been active? It is my grandmother's enchanted or possibly otherwise like blessed or something Tommy gun.
Oh,
So
nice.
she has a submachine gun that is just
It's a machine gun. Yeah. It's a blessed machine gun.
Which couldn't protect her from whatever creature incinerated her, but hey.
Still, like, it's a machine gun. It's a blessed machine gun. Okay. So that's what I would like to get from this. A blessed machine gun.
And if this flashback fails, then if I win the flashback, then I get it.
Yeah, sure. But if I win, I get your grandmother's blessed machine gun.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, cool.
So, as we enter the scene, not the ceremony.
You would be the first one in, and you'd be surprised. Basically, like, this is where you find out that I'm dating your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I come in, and
are you on time?
Already there.
You're already there. Are you on time? Like, you're on time. Of course you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Danilo is the one that's late. And yet your family doesn't care. Your family is like, it happens. You're a field agent, Danilo. It happens. And they did the awarding, and you're like, I think in my mind it's like everybody's going there to congratulate your sister, about to give her a hug, and then I come in running, and I hug her first before you, and that's how you find out. It's like, what are you doing? Anyway, I hug your sister. I'm like, oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm sorry I missed everything, but I'm so proud of you.
I'm a little taken aback by this, but luckily for me, Brenda, the head of HR, is sitting next to me. So
Yeah,
I want to bring her.
that's true. Brenda is sitting next to you.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh yeah, everybody's known that. They've been. I think it's 6 months now. Oh dear.
It's been 6 months. They honestly, HR would know, because this is something that you would have to, inform them about.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows, Dan. They've been dating for a while. You didn't know?
What the fuck, Danilo?
And worst of it all, your parents come and oh, Danilo, how are you doing, man? You're doing.
Of course, Dad would love. Yeah, of course, Dad would love Danilo.
Yeah. And he goes, oh man, it's so funny because you haven't even come close yet, and you can hear Danilo go, I'm so glad that everyone is here together, the whole family.
Brenda, somebody's going to have to present her with an award, right? Do you know who has who I could talk to change who does that?
Oh yeah, it's probably Steven over there, that guy with the guy with the limp.
And Dan is going to go over to Steven to make it so that he is actually going to
present the award. Yeah, top of the class, valedictorian.
Also top of the class in accounting.
Yeah, in accounting.
They don't have a ceremony, but it's still.
I mean, it's still a pretty impressive thing to be the top of your class in accounting. Truly. So I guess the thing happens, and you're about to present the award.
Maybe. I think this is what we're going to have to roll.
Okay.
Who's going to succeed? Who's going to not?
Yeah.
And I want to win. I
too want to win. I'm like, I need to win here.
So I'm going to bring in Brenda as the head of HR, and
Yeah.
apart from that, not really anything. Nothing else I
Yeah.
have really helps me.
Yeah. I also have just the tie with your parents, really.
Yeah. So the pink one is again my standard die, and the second one, the black one, is going to be Brenda, who I may lose forever.
Okay, you go first so I can show it.
Yeah. I'm going, and oh,
Two.
oh no.
Oh, it's a 1 and a 2.
I could technically re-roll this if I really wanted to. If I wanted to cede position, like I could move the tracker a little bit towards you and re-roll. But I don't really care.
Okay.
I'm going to lose Brenda.
You're going to lose Brenda. Bye, Brenda.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll here. My normal roll and the your family roll, which would really suck if I lost your family here. And hey, look at that! I think I'm going to re-roll.
Okay.
Because I want to keep. It's the pink one. Actually, which one? It's the. So what happens if you keep the? I didn't really announce it.
Yeah, I mean, let's say it's.
Does it matter?
Pink. Yes.
Yeah.
But
okay, well,
it's the pink one. It's fine.
Yeah.
So you just re-roll this.
Yeah.
So you roll another pink die. You move the tracker one step towards me, but you can re-roll this die.
Just the die?
Yeah.
Just the pink one, right?
Yeah, but it may allow you to win this and keep the feature, which would be worth it, I guess.
Okay. Does that mean I keep it?
No.
It's a 1?
No.
Okay.
A 1 means that you lose the feature and I learn its mirror.
Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Sure. You learn that your parents are only approving of this because Danilo is actually like they don't actually really like they actually don't care about Danilo. Like whatever, it's Danilo, right? Let's see.
Is it just that you're a good agent and they don't care about you as a person?
Yeah. Like they don't really care about me as a person. They don't care about me as a person. Maybe your sister does, but not your parents. Your parents are like, "Oh, good agent. That's what I want my daughter to be dating."
Right.
Yeah.
So I think we see Dan just pulls the favor from Brenda and just goes on stage. Neither one of us, by the way, because we tied, is going to win the
yeah. You actually probably embarrassed Brenda.
Yeah,
and she's like,
I go up, like neither one of us wins, which means I go up on stage and I just stand there like, okay, it worked. Now I just have to just give this. What is my plan actually? Like I just give a speech for my sister. What is that going? And I just freeze and it's like, yes, you are my sister, and we are both agents, but different agents, and that is good.
Acceptable, really.
Yeah. And I just begin just going off on just random tangents of like both the field of supernatural accounting and supernatural fieldwork are parts of a whole that cannot be separated, and we are both important. And it's just very clear that I'm just like, I'm not talking about my sister at all. And
Brenda is ashamed. Brenda is like, oh my god, why have I ever been friends with this accountant? Like, this is the worst guy.
Brenda is going off and just Brenda is going to the finger food already and is saying, "Oh fuck, this is terrible. What have I done?" And I'm just stammering and then just awkwardly presenting my sister with the award, and I just
Probably takes it and is like, "Thank you," I guess.
yeah.
Puts it on.
And my head just red as hell. I just walk off like, holy shit, that didn't go well. And we see you with my sister again.
Honestly, I think this is when you find out about the this is when you find out that your parents only wanted your sister to date you because, agent, like
Yeah.
top agent for top agent, I guess. She's younger, and then it's like, well, at least she's dating a top agent. That's all that matters, really. And you hear that conversation going on, and Danilo and your sister are happy and whatever, but yeah. Because you got a 1, do I know the mirror?
I had
Or does that matter?
Standard die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I had the 2 on Brenda, who now is just so embarrassed of me, honestly, that she will not ever do anything for me again.
Yeah, I don't lose your parents though, right? Because I got a 1. It just doesn't work, right?
A 1 means that you lose it, and I learn its mirror.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 2 that you lose it.
Yeah, so it's 1, it works, but you lose the feature and your rival learns its mirror.
Oh, so it still works for me.
It does work, yeah. Like both of our features worked. Like I got to go on stage and you got to just use the parents.
Got it. Okay. Well, at least you lost. Well, that's kind of harsh. You lose it and the weakness. That's harsh.
Really bad. Yeah.
It's a really, really terrible situation.
Yeah. And the position has changed a little bit towards me.
Yeah.
So this was really the worst possible role for you.
That's fine.
We're back at the Christmas party. And I think it's time for everybody to dance.
All right.
Which I say this, and Dan is of course a terrible dancer. Like he's in the
Danilo is Filipino. He can dance. Okay. Danilo, Glaiza can't dance, but Danilo can. Danilo has the ability to dance, and he dances well. He dances with your sister, who she has been taught by Danilo how to dance. So yeah.
Dan is not entirely of this time that we're in. He is not that old really, but his attempt to dance just kind of begins and ends with him doing the worm. It's just it's a terrible sight to behold, honestly.
It is embarrassing, is what it is.
It is, but I mean, it's not even bad in this moment. Like it is a target for you, but everybody has seen Dan do the worm. Like there have been other Christmas parties. It's just like
this isn't the first time. I was just like,
this is not the first one. No. We can now try and maneuver.
Okay.
I have tried to reveal before, and you have tried to draw before. So I would say we do something different, just for fun.
Sure.
And I have mine. So
same
are
here.
we ready to go? So 3,
yes.
2, 1, send it.
It's both strikes.
Both strike.
I feel like this feels the thing that we need to do.
Yeah, which means that both our positions just do not change actually, because we both try to advance it. Like usually if you strike, you gain 1 position, or the other one loses 2 position or something. But in this case,
we both strike decisively. That's okay.
We both strike decisively, and Um, my decisive strike is that I have bribed the DJ. Um, I bribed in the sense that it's another field agent that I sometimes have to, file shit for,
Yeah.
and I'm covering up so much shit for her. Holy shit! You wouldn't even want to know what Brittany sometimes does. Like, holy
Wow, fucking Brittany.
Brittany, how did she
God.
ever pass? Actually, was the worst student in my sister's year.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Um,
I bribe her with just, okay, I do so much for you, Brittany. And I get her to play 80s music, and I'm just going to dance on you because I can't dance, but when I do the 80s stuff, like I know the song so well that I have little choreographies that look like shit, but I still have them.
Danilo's is much worse. The strike that I put is I put little sharp things on the floor, so when you do the worm, you get hurt.
Okay, yeah. And of course, at some point, I incorporate that. And I think if both of our things succeed,
Yeah.
then I actually outdance you with just this weird choreography set to all kinds of 80s music that begins to play.
And you get hurt, and you have like sharp stuff all
Yeah.
over you. You get wounded.
It comes to its climax, and I just launch myself into doing the worm, and you just hear the music cut as I just lie on the floor like, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
And you can just
carried away.
Yeah, you do.
Get actual caltrops pulled out of me.
Just be like, oh yeah, there you go. Do we roll for that, or it just happens?
No, it just happens.
It's so funny. That's terrible. What a weird fucking game this is. Okay. I guess you do another flashback, right?
Yeah. I need to check if there are any. I don't see any reference to dice rolls, but we're also playing this for the first time, so maybe we're doing it a little wrong. Nobody gains anything out of this.
I feel like nobody does,
Yeah. The last flashback.
Flashback. Okay. You know what? I feel like it's about time for us to go on break before we do the last flashback.
Okay.
I feel like we all need to stretch a little bit. Dan is on the ground, probably like being carried away, covered in caltrops, and Danilo is a little bit embarrassed. Which honestly, who is really hurt the most here? Clearly Danilo with his embarrassment.
Okay.
I feel like it's Danilo who is, really in pain here.
Literally bleeding.
Yes. We will be back in like 10 minutes. Get up, stretch, think about the people that you work with, and think about the one that you want to do the most pettiest damage to, and imagine that happening tonight to them, just in support of this game. See you guys later. Bye. everyone. We're back. How's everybody doing? Are you enjoying your own office party? If you are in one, I hope it is a lot better than the office party that Danilo and Dan are currently having right now, where Dan had planned to just embarrass Danilo with his dancing skills, and Danilo, on the other hand, threw caltrops on the floor, and now Dan is bleeding. So clearly, everybody is at fault. Everybody has the same, like, nobody is escalated or anything at all. So hello, we're back, everyone.
You said some things, I said some things, you threw caltrops.
It's genuinely like everybody is to blame here. Really, not only like we're remembering the flashbacks here, like not only did you embarrass yourself and your sister, like your parents hate you or is just like doesn't care about you. It's so sad.
Speaking
genuinely.
Of that, we have another flashback to go through.
Correct.
And as we see, Agent Dan, after being thwarted in his effort of doing the worm for the 7th time this evening, is carried away with caltrops sticking out of his belly.
Your sister looks at Danilo actually like, did you do that? And I would be like,
genuinely, who else would?
Actually, yeah, a little. He was really like, you know what your brother did, He kind of deserved it a little bit,
And as she just looks on it, come on, just shaking her head. We flash back to a fateful mission. We see Agent Dan lying against with his back.
Agent Dan the accountant?
Oh yeah, Agent Dan was with you on a mission for reasons that are to be revealed very soon, because he was just assaulted by a werewolf in where are we? We are in Maryland. What is a werewolf doing in Maryland? Who knows? But
I don't know, man. What is a werewolf doing there?
Is lying against a wooden cabin in Maryland, just holding his
insides,
stomach, just keeping it kind of in there. And he has been brought here by his father, who is leading this mission. His father has assembled a team that consists of Dan, Danilo, and the sister, who I'm not even sure we gave a name yet.
No, we didn't. Would you like to give your sister a name?
I wouldn't. I'm going to name my father. My father's name is Bert. He was named after Burt Reynolds. And
okay, cool. I'm going to give the sister a name. I'm going to give her the name of Danica, because your parents are not very creative.
Yeah, it's Daniel and Danica.
Yeah, and then they looked at Danilo's like, perfect.
Yeah.
Third one.
And I'm just looking at Danilo like, man, why the fuck didn't you cover anything? It just came right out of the woods.
I was helping your sister.
She has a weapon. I don't.
Well, who told you to not be covered?
Actually, it was my father, but oh shit, there it comes again. And circling back on us is a werewolf.
Okay.
Running at us. And we're going to figure out who resolved this.
Okay.
And what is to gain here is, in fact, the werewolf. Because this is a cursed werewolf who just needs to be pacified and could be reintegrated into society, perhaps even join the agency.
Wow.
A slightly cursed agent.
It's like another agent, a best friend, one might say. Okay, cool.
And I have
all
nothing
right.
to help you with this, honestly. So I'm just gonna roll a single die.
I mean, I'm gonna roll my trait the second sense,
Yeah.
and I guess my another possessed item.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I have. So I have my trait as a second sense.
Beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, then the trump is I have another possessed item.
That
So-
was we put so many of these into play. Oh yeah, no, you have one. Okay, sure.
All right.
I'm gonna roll my
Well-
single die then, and
Okay,
if
you
this
go
comes
first.
up with 4, that's gonna be really funny. But
It would be really funny and it would be really great too.
no, it's a okay. I guess you win this.
Okay, so let me just my normal dice the Hulk, I guess. And then I will have a yellow die for the second sense, and then I would have the rolls caltrop for the possessed item.
Okay. What was the black one again?
The black one was the normal die.
Okay, so you don't lose anything; you just win. Okay, so you just get to decide like how Dan is just.
Do I get the werewolf as my?
Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get to.
Yeah, so the werewolf is my friend now.
I can stand up, but I just topple over, and I'm just useless, and you get to deal with the werewolf.
I think Danilo does it as best as he can by like talking to the guy, right? Danilo has the smoothest voice, and he just had that second sense to really like know how to deal with it. And the second possessed item was the one that is another thing that is the second item. The second possessed item has a god of somehow found like a wolf god in it. Also, like somehow he has found a possessed item that has a wolf god in it, and the wolf god and Danilo became friends. And somehow showing this possessed item to the werewolf, and also just sort of talking to the werewolf was like, "Oh, maybe I can be a part. Maybe I can reintegrate. Maybe it is fine. Maybe I don't have to solve my problems with claws and violence. Maybe we can talk and whatever." And Danilo does really do well in this situation. It has actually impressed your family even more. Your family who's like, oh, maybe this isn't a bad idea. And how does Dan feel about that?
Dan is unconscious.
No, Dan is unconscious.
Like but what I will say is we see Bert actually approaching with his mother's Tommy gun that neither one of us got. And he's just ready to fire silver bullets on this werewolf. But then he sees Danilo just gently
just like toothlessing it honestly, just presenting the hand, and the werewolf is like, oh.
And Bart just looks on it like, well, goddamn, Danilo did it. He soothed the savage beast.
Yeah, and I got a werewolf as a friend.
And
I feel
under
like
his breath, he just says, well, Dan could never.
What Dan could never do.
And you have gained a werewolf. I guess you can
Yay!
name it the werewolf of Maryland. And
Maryland's werewolf. Maryland, if you're watching right now, this is the reason why you don't have a werewolf. You're welcome.
And
all right,
I think that's the end of the flashback. So we come back to the Christmas party.
The werewolf shows up. Like he's like super like he's just hanging out with the werewolf, and he's fully transformed, right? And we're like, yeah,
you want to see the teeth? Yeah,
show the teeth, show the teeth, and he's just like, ah.
He just,
that's so funny.
He transforms on the dance floor and just howling like
everybody's having a great time with the werewolf while Dan is in the medic bay, just still bleeding. Awesome. Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea how we're going to turn this into the two characters maneuvering.
I mean, it's a great Christmas party. Honestly,
Yeah.
everybody's having a good time. Danilo isn't even thinking about Dan. I feel like Dan would be the one that would come out. Really.
Yeah, I think we can start with what we're trying to do, because I know what I'm trying to do here. But yeah, we can just go to the Discord again and just
Okay.
signal what we're gonna do, and I have my thing, and again, it's reveal a weakness, which I've done already. Draw on hidden depth, so gain a new feature. Strike out decisively, or deny them victory. And
Okay.
I have mine ready.
Yep. Same.
So 3, 2, 1, and send it. Okay, so now we're reversing this.
Pretty much.
Dan is much like when the werewolf got him, just crawling back out. He's patched up. His kind of salmon-colored shirt, business casual, is a little bit, has a few holes and a bit of blood on it.
Yeah.
But he's coming. He's coming for Danilo. He's gathering all that he has, but unfortunately, you countered my move perfectly. You reveal my weakness, and I just get to choose which mirror you gain. But you do gain a mirror on me, and what you get is I think you overhear as I step out. For whatever reason, you're just right there. And you just, oh yeah, I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care that father never believed in me, and that I don't even care anymore. I'm gonna show them all. And my mirror is that my scourge is actually my father, who just thinks
that makes sense, you know.
I'm big embarrassment. I should have just gotten immolated like grandmother and not become an accountant. That's just shameful. And Dan is trying to muster his courage to confront you about what you just did, because of course you did that, but how do you undercut that immediately? My father can be there. I'm just gonna say that.
Your father was there, and I think your father finds it funny. Like, your father found it hilarious. Your father said that they have done much worse when they were a lot older. Hazing was such a big thing. This was... are you being a baby right now, Dan? Like, a few caltrops and you're like, oh... We used to do much worse things, and I feel like that would be I feel like that would be the undercut, and I would not defend you. Honestly, no. I feel like your dad doing this would just be like, well, this is a family thing. I'm Filipino. I don't get in the middle of family stuff. Like, if your father is gonna be a dick to you, that's your family business. I'm not white. White people will go against other people's families, but I'm Filipino. I'll let that happen. Honestly.
Amazing.
Do we roll?
No.
Okay.
That was the pass. That was the final pass, actually.
Oh, okay.
We're nearing the end. We're nearing the time when we finish it. But I think so for now. Just see Dan just look over, like, just saying, not really saying it, but just you can, if you read his lips, it was just be like him just mouthing at his own father, like just fucking asshole. He looks a little bit even to Danilo, who he hates, but even looks to Danilo for support, does not get it, and then just stumbles away to prepare the ultimate embarrassment of Danilo.
I'm kind of curious how this man is like going to embarrass Danilo. Genuinely, I'm
Yeah. So
gonna be really interesting, to be honest.
you've gained a mirror.
Yeah.
Here you have gained my father, who thinks you're funny as that.
Yeah. So, just to make sure, I have the dad. There's the scores. I have the second sense, the trump. I have the trait, the second sense, the trump. Marilyn's werewolf, and then the mirror of you and the mirror. So is that correct? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could be. I have. I have my encyclopedic knowledge.
Yep.
I have Miroslav.
I
have the replacement eye. I have your insecurity, and that my parents only approve of you because you're a good agent.
Okay.
And
so you have 4?
I have 5.
Oh, okay. I also have 5 then. Yeah.
No.
It's not that.
No,
then the point.
I have 6. Yeah, because of the position. I have 6.
The position. That's okay. That's not too bad.
Yeah,
like I thought I was gonna be like 2 to 3, 2 against your 5.
I was looking bad for you for a minute.
Yeah, it was, and then I got like the Maryland werewolf.
Yeah.
It's not too bad. I think we can do this. I think it's not that bad. I think your hatred for me is a little bit more than Danilo's, because Danilo is just like,
you took
I don't really.
Like,
I don't really.
My family never liked me, but like in my mind, you took my family.
Yeah, and then Danilo's like, I just want to date your sister. You're kind of weird. Like, I'm just tolerating it. It's not my fault that your whole family likes me. Your whole family sucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your whole family actually kind of sucks a little bit with how they treat you, but your sister's hot, so I'm gonna date her anyway.
So we're going to pick all of our dice up. And just roll them together. And I will say, like, with the combination of things that I have, what is going to happen in about 10 minutes after this whole debacle with the caltrops and everything is Miroslav is going to appear. But Miroslav is going to look so very specifically terrifying to Danilo, because Danilo fed Miroslav the eye that was made specifically for Danilo, using his encyclopedic knowledge of some things, because as we all know, if you feed a magic eye to a bear god, then it's going to incorporate all the worst fears of the person that the eye was made for, which just makes sense.
Of course, absolutely. That's just how eye feeding works to a god, you know? That's just if you did not research this, are you really a theologian? And I say this because that is my major in that's my PhD, that is my master's, religious studies, and I'm backing it up. You know, like if you really want to learn more about it, just feed an eye.
Yeah, exactly.
To a bear god.
And of course, the goal here is I still haven't picked up my die. My goal here is to show your insecurities in front of my family, so they think you're actually a shit agent. And they don't back you anymore.
Okay.
And that's going to be my 6 dice.
Okay. And then do I set mine up, or do you roll first?
In the end, we're going to have to compare our results, so we can roll one after the other. I'm just going to wait, because I want to hear what Danilo is doing to Dan.
So I think a lot of this is just defending Danilo, really, because Danilo, again, because of the way we've fallen here, Danilo just wants to date your sister, man. Yeah. Danilo just is having really just Hey, I've sown a lot of wild oats in my time, did some witches, it's totally whatever. And now I want to settle down with your sister. And your parents like me, and I'm at a good place in the academy, like in the agency, everything's good. And you're fucking it up. So I'm gonna defend myself by calling on my two best friends, my two supernatural best friends, the wolf god who lives in my wolf possessed item, uh, and my actual Maryland werewolf friend, who your dad actually like looks at and is like approves of the actions. Like you are seeing your dad's approval. Like maybe at first it was yeah, best agent. But after that fight with the Maryland werewolf, your dad is actually like, man, I wish he was my son.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. So and I think like because of the second sense that I have, I could feel the werewolf coming, and I could feel that it's getting ready to target my biggest insecurities. And so I reach out to my biggest supporters, which is your dad.
Yeah.
The Maryland werewolf, and the possessed item, and then I do I know I'm also gonna use the mirror of like your dad doesn't love you, he loves me kind of
Yeah.
thing, and
Yeah.
you see it with your dad goes, you take him down, son, to me.
So
That's
Dan
my 5 dice.
floating in the background as just this huge spectral monstrosity of Miroslav enters the scene. I'm not sure how he looks like for Danilo, but terrifying.
Yeah. And then the wolf god and the werewolf sort of stands in front, and then your dad is just like, you take care of it, son, to me. And everybody's like shocked about what's happening here. And I'm gonna set it.
I think it's not gonna add a die or anything, but I think in this moment my father just proudly hands you the gun.
The Tommy gun, the blessed Tommy gun of your grandmother.
It's finally yours.
And then you see it. Actually, that's that's the overhear part. It doesn't really add the die. It's just sort of like that's the mirror.
That's what
I get your grandmother who loves you, actually, who is like
I love my grandmother.
You are her favorite.
I couldn't be a field agent because
you are her favorite. She was gonna give you. She was like teaching you how to take care of that blessed Tommy gun.
Yeah.
And then you see it in my hands, given to me by your father. So let's roll this dice.
Yeah, let's roll. I have 64 to roll. Let's go. Oh, that's.
I have 5d4 to roll. Okay. I'm gonna roll mine. Let's see.
Oh.
What is yours? Oh.
Oh shit.
How does this work?
Not well for me, I can tell you that. So we are going to neutralize each other's dice.
Okay.
We remove any of our dice that match one of our rivals. These have been countered by the rival.
Okay. So we get rid of all of the...
We get rid of the fours.
Yeah, so no fours.
Yeah, we get rid of one of the threes. And that's it. Because yeah, that's it. I just rolled twos apart from that. And that means your highest result is actually better than mine. You have a 3 and I have a 2. So
that's what you get, Dan.
The 2 results are mine is you have scarred, marred, or otherwise visited a harm upon the person. They will heal in time. Yours is that I will carry the wounds of this day until my end. So for me, I think it's really just Miroslav comes at you, and you do not really. This is, by the way, where we say what we did to the other. So you get to narrate for me, and I get to narrate for you. So Miroslav comes at you, this huge spectral bear. Everybody sees it. The music stops immediately. People rushing off to the side. Like even the trained hunters or the trained field agents, I'm like, okay, what's going on here? As Miroslav, the bear god, everybody knows about the history of Miroslav and you and me. So everybody knows, like, this is about us again. Like, goddamn these two idiots again.
Goddamn these idiots. So fully fucking
rushes at you. And what happens to you here, which will heal in time but hurts you a lot in the moment, is that you need your friends to take care of you. You do not show yourself worthy of the Tommy gun. You freeze up, but the werewolf and the wolf god defend you. And we see Miroslav just, under the supernatural assault, just shrink away. And it's really just that you win. But my father just looks at you, you could have done more.
Yeah, but he's not going to take away the gun because you already gave it. You know, still my gun. And that's the healing part. I heal eventually.
Yeah, but something goes horribly wrong for me then with this whole plan, and that's where you because
so what was number 2 again?
End of my days. Sorry.
What was the thing that happens to you?
I will carry the wounds of this day until my end.
I think the wounds of this day is more of like, you don't see the disappointment in your father's eyes towards Danilo. You don't see that because you're paying attention to the fact that everybody has surrounded Danilo. Everybody has supported Danilo. I am holding your gun. And in the moment when the Miroslav bear is about to attack, you see the bright light of the werewolf and the wolf god and Danilo. Even though Danilo froze, right, he's still holding the blessed Tommy gun of your grandmother, and you don't notice it. You don't notice that he's scared and frozen. You just see him standing there with that gun, and it's like a moment that just is flat, like imprints on your mind, that every time you sleep, you dream of it. Every time you try something new, you're like, oh no, Danilo with all the blessings that should have been mine, and vanquishes me, and you are now just stuck in this, I can't do anything. I can't, because nobody loves me. And you carry that till the day you die, I guess, or at the end of your time.
I do. I will never live this down. Last question. So damaged emotionally as I am, does Dan quit the agency, or does he just stay there and just stay miserable forever?
I think he stays. I think that's why he doesn't move on. I feel like the best thing, like genuinely, Dan needs therapy, and Dan should have left.
Yeah.
That's what would have healed him. The fact that he doesn't, the fact that he refuses to get better, he stays and he keeps going, and he keeps he cannot heal because he stays. And I think he does. I think he gets buried, and everybody just sort of looks at him, and that's and he keeps seeing Danilo healing. He still struggles and whatever. Right. He did heal from it, and maybe from then on, Dan just sees everybody hating on him, and he just doesn't heal. Poor guy, really.
He just mainly recedes into his accounting work, into his
still stellar work,
and
stellar work, really. But
he keeps impeccable spreadsheets of all the weird supernatural shit that you bring back. But deep down, he just despises working there and the people he has to work with, because in his mind they are all against him, and he never moves on from that. This one Christmas party.
Poor guy, really. Like his greatest enemy could have been resolved by therapy. Guys, mental health is important. You should go to therapy. Genuinely, if you hate your job, leave. Like, don't stay in a job that you don't love. If you can, at least, we all know what America and capitalism is like.
I was gonna say, in this economy, maybe wait half a year until you quit. But
no, we're in a fantasy economy.
Yeah.
Like, you don't really have to stay in this, in this fantasy world. Just genuinely, like, yeah.
I guess that's it. Then this was Dig Two Graves.
This is Dig Two Graves, and I hope you had a great time. I had a great time. I did not see it coming. I thought I was going to lose.
I thought I had it, but then you just got two things. Like, you got the werewolf and you got the mirror on me in just 2 scenes, and then
your dad's purple, apparently.
Yeah.
I do like that it has multiple ways of like destroy. It's not just you die. There's just more, because like I've always been a believer that there's way worse things than death, and especially in TTRPG and storytelling, there's a lot more things you could do than just dying. And in this case, I do feel bad for Dan. I feel like Danilo visits Dan to just try and cheer him up, but Dan is just like,
that's even worse for Dan.
So deep into it, doesn't really see the goodness or anything, because he's so upset about it, and makes me feel that's a worse sort of like position for him than if he just died. Poor Dan. Genuinely, I feel bad for him.
As you said, but like the worst thing, the worst outcome for somebody is described as their story ends here, and in the fullness of time they will be forgotten. So it isn't necessarily death, but it is just this kind of like, you're done.
Yeah, I think because Danilo visits, we didn't get it to the worst part where Dan gets forgotten. Dan isn't forgotten. He just doesn't think nobody loves him. But people still do, I guess.
There would have been an option of Dan just gets dishonorably discharged from his accounting position.
It's just like the worst. We don't like spreadsheets that much.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Right. Well, thank you so much for guesting on my show, Romance or Fight Me, You Cowards. At least we did fight. And in the previous game, I was the one that had died, and in this game, I sort of survived. I actually did really well this time around, and Dan died a social death of his own making. So Janis, why don't you tell our viewers who don't know who you are, genuinely, like who you are, what you do, just tell the people who you are.
Yeah, I'm Janis, he, him. Apparently what I do is I stay in the office until 20 past 4 a.m. to play games with Glaiza. Apart from this, you can find me on Saturday playing Blades in the Dark. Hopefully that will be with power from my own home again.
I am begging, hopefully, that you can do that. It'd be really... You wouldn't be able to produce. I'd have to produce.
I'm not sure. It would be very... we'll see.
We'll see. I hope so. Because then you'd have to like pack your computer and bring it over.
Yeah, I would. Because I also, on the same Saturday that's coming up, I have a panel on Forged in the Dark.
Oh my god! I really hope you get your setup set up.
Yeah, that's mostly it in the next time. We have another show to announce that's going to start in. It's going to be August. Very soon. The raid target for today will be a bit of a spoiler for that. It's actually going to be our GM for this game.
Ooh.
If he's still alive. But anyway, that's it from me. Also, keep an eye out for an announcement for the rescheduled Drums in the Deep, where we play 10 candles and kill the Dwarves of Moria. And yeah, that's it. Glaiza.
Yeah. Hey everyone. My name is Glaiza. Sha Nya pronouns. It's Filipino. Applies to all of the genders. Really, all that it's all that I could ask for. I do a lot of things on the internet, especially in the TTRPG space. I run games, I play in games, and I make games. I'm currently working on a couple of different games. Beef being one of them. There's gonna be apparently a beef engine. I haven't decided what the system whatever is going to be called, but it's going to be funny, and this is the legacy. I'm just leaning deep into it. But you can find me here at Fine Art Productions. I'm here usually on Saturdays or sometimes on Wednesdays, where I run this game, this show, Romance or Fight Me, You Cowards. That time you had to play duo games with Glaiza, where I just find people to either fight with, kiss, or whatever. It's just duo games, really. I don't know when the next show is going to come, but it will keep going. We will keep doing this. And that's it for me. You can find all I do by going to classicaladventures 4.1 or connect.classicalglaiza.com, which will lead you to my mailing list, which I promise that there are no spam, and I have kept my promise. I've only sent one email in 4 years. So no spam for you. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching us kill each other, Janis. Social death is,
I mean,
social death is a really terrible thing, really. But stay on for our raid is the person.
Yeah, we're going to raid Cursebreaker Elliot, who has just been recruited, and will be in other things, including a game that we GM. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks so much. Have a great rest of your night, and please pray for our well, if you're the type of pray, please beg the all positive things so that Janis can have power in his home, because if not, it's going to be a lot of open floor for Saturday. Yeah. And it's not going to be great. Bye, everyone. Stay on for Cursebreaker Elliot. Bye.